so before I start to do my makeup, I always make sure that my hands are super clean. And I'm going to be putting on my concealer first, and I'm going to use 3 different types of concealer. The first one is by Josie Maran, and it's the Dark 1 color. It's a creamy concealer stick. And then I'll be mixing it with 2 of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless concealers. The 2 shades that I'm going to be using are the Dark Golden and the Medium Dark Warm shade. So I'm going to be using my hand to apply the concealer to mix it. So I started off with applying the creamy concealer by Josie Maran, and then I applied the Urban Decay concealers on top, and then I mixed those up really nice to create a color of my liking, and then I apply it under my eyes using my finger, gently rubbing and blending it into my skin and making sure that I'm covering up all of the darkness under my eyes. And sometimes I do the top lid, but here I chose not to. I'm also going to touch up different parts of my face where I have like pink showing in my skin or some dark spots. So I'm going to fill those in just for a nice smooth look. Now I'm going to apply an eyebrow gel made by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I already kind of have my eyebrows laid the way I want them to. I'm just going to put the gel on it just to hold that shape, and I'm just going to pat that in, and I'm going to let that set and dry while I move on and do my mascara. So I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Resurrection Mascara to prime my eyelashes before I actually apply my mascara. And I really like this because even if like my mascara gets clumpy or if I put too much, I can use this to smooth it out. So I'm going to be using Tarteist Super Black Mascara, and I love the brush on this mascara. Just really extends my lashes really nicely, and it's easy to comb through them. So I apply it to my top lash and my bottom lash, and now I'm going to finish off my eyebrows because the gel in my eyebrows have dried by now, and all I'm going to do is slightly fill in my eyebrows according to the shape and just filling them in very lightly, just enough to fill in any empty areas in my eyebrows. So now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm going to finish off my face with some light blush, and I'll be using Urban Decay's Afterglow Crush Toned Powder Blush, and I'll be applying it with my favorite tapered blush brush by Eco Tools, and I'm using just a little bit, very light, a very light amount on my cheeks. And that is my final look. Very simple. All of the products used here are cruelty free and vegan friendly. I hope this was a great help to you. I love you guys, and I will see you next video.